Om Savamada.
So, find a comfortable seat, close the eyes down, take a few long, deep breaths. Just inhale, navel to throat. Exhale, throat to navel. Just feel the breath be long and deep. Notice anything that's within you in this moment. Tune in with the Adi mantra, Mangala Charan, Om Namo Nadgre. Heart center, inhale. Tongue out, exhale. Inhale to tune in. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. And hold the breath. Exhale. Hold the breath out. In. Adgarename, Jigadgarename, Satgarename, Siring Guru Devename. Adgarename, Jigadgarename, Satgarename, Siring Guru Devename. Adgarename, Jigadgarename, Satgarename, Siring Guru Devename. And out. Beautiful. So we actually start this Kriya standing. Hands at the heart center. Anjali Mudra, eyes closed. Breath of fire. Timer. So equal inhale, exhale through the nose, pumping the diaphragm with the breath. Keeping the mantra in mind, Sat Nam as you breathe, inhaling Sat, exhaling Nam. Powerful breath, quality in the breath. In. Hold the breath. Pull lightly up on your root lock. Just a slight pull of the internal muscles of the rectum, septum, sex organs, navel. Inhale a little bit more. Exhale, press into the heart center with the base of the thumbs. And inhale and relax. Take a few breaths. make fists with the thumbs in. You can either have the thumbs inside of the fists, so at the base of the pinky, or you can have them on the outside, whichever one feels better. Eyes looking down towards the tip of the nose. We're going to inhale, elbows back. Exhale, one forward on the release, punching. Inhale back, exhale the other side. So as we exhale, we're punching one forward, really bringing some tension into the arms as you're releasing. Feel that forceful exhale. Ideally, the breath is through the nose, but if the nose starts to get tired, you can do an O mouth. Inhale, shrug the arms back. Hold the breath, pull lightly up on the root. Exhale, release. Let's take a few breaths. You may be feeling a little light. You could shake the arms out, releasing the shoulders and the arms. Roll the shoulders a few times. Just let go of any tension that created in the body. A few long, deep breaths. The thumbs into the base of the pinkies. Like this. We're going to inhale and exhale. So actually, the exhales we're going back, inhales we're going forward. Big circles with the arms. You can have a slight bend in the elbows and just make sure you're engaging your shoulders a bit to protect those joints. We don't have to go all the way to maximum to get benefit here. Part of what we're doing is just freeing the energy of the aura, freeing the heart center, opening the space, empowering the breath. This also pumps the lymphatic system around the shoulders, armpits. Inhale, bring the arms back. Open the heart, squeeze up on your root lock lightly. And exhale, relax all efforts. Rotate the torso a few times, just letting the arms flail to side like this. Just try to let the arms get loose, feel them soften. Every time we do something really physically active or we create a lot of tension, we have to counter it by releasing, letting go. Life is a dance, drawing in energy and letting go of energy. And then we'll come down to sit. Lay down. Either way, whatever's more comfortable for you. Yeah, let's get it. Thank you. So this next bit, we're going to be doing, this is something that's very similar to, pants might not be the most conducive, huh?
The tightness.
Yeah. This is very similar to a Qigong practice, which is funny. A lot of yoga schools are like anti-Qigong, but Qigong is a yogi from India got with a Taoist monk in China, and they compared notes and birthed out Qigong. So Qigong comes from yoga partly and partly from Taoism. So anytime I see yoga schools kind of downplaying the power of Qigong, I'm like, actually, it's awesome. And you'll find elements of it in yoga because they all of these things come from the same source, and that source is finding our own higher power. And a lot of them, these schools knew each other and they had conversations and they worked together and they developed systems together back eons ago. Hundreds of years at this point. Qigong's not ancient, but it's old enough. So this is one that's very similar to Qigong. In Qigong, we work with clearing energy within the auric field. We work with pulling in new energy, and there's practices a lot like this. So I like that. I found things like interlinks. So we're going to bring the hands, palms up in front of the navel center. So the navel center is right underneath the belly button. The eyes are closed. Have the hands about an inch out from the body or so. We're just going to be inhaling, bringing the hands up. Actually, are we interlacing? Actually, no, we're interlacing the fingers, palms down. This is where it's different. Normally in Qigong, we're palms up. Here, we're palms down. And we inhale, bringing that navel to throat. Exhaling, throat to navel. And see if you can feel that line of energy drawing with each breath. We're clearing energy pretty much from our root all the way up to our throat, and then bringing it back down. Just feel the space clearing really fairly equal on the inhale and exhale. One more full breath. Release the interlacing of the fingers and bring both hands over your navel. So palms towards the body. Just take a few breaths here. So this next bit, I'm going to verbalize the mantra just to make it easy for you to follow. You're going to say it mentally and visualize it in your third eye. When I teach this, I just tend to verbalize it that way. That it keeps us at the same rhythm and it tends to help people stay on task instead of, sometimes when you're trying to cognate things, the brain just goes 1,000 directions every direction. Other times no, but yeah. So we bring the elbows into the sides, the palms are forward. The mantra is sa, ta, na, ma. And with sa, we're bringing our index finger and thumb tip together, ta, middle, na, ring, ma, pinky. So you are going to mentally vibrate it and visualize the sound coming in through the crown and not through the third eye. And I'm going to chant it out loud. So if you need to adjust your sitting position, do so now. So arms, elbows into the sides, palms forward. Yeah, there we go. Eyes closed, focus up towards your crown and your third eye and just feel the connection between them. If you don't necessarily feel it now, that's okay. The more we practice, the more in tune we become. So you'll just chant along with me internally and breathe long and deep through this. Satanama, 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 Satanama. Inhale. Hold the breath. Exhale. Release the arms. You can shake them out. Stretch the body in whatever way you need to. Move for moments. Now we're going to do left nostril breathing. Which left nostril? So the left nostril is related to our feminine side, the moon sign. Our right nostrils related to the masculine, the sun side. So whenever we tend to be in a really heightened state of activity or really in a state of reactivity, we tend to be breathing out of this nostril. When we're in a very restful, peaceful state, we tend to be dominant in this nostril. If you really pay attention, it's usually true. Like when I'm doing yin yoga, it's my left nostril almost universally that is activated. And whenever I'm doing very yang things, I find this nostril is, one of my homework and teacher training was to spend a month paying attention, just super aware of like which side you're breathing through, right? Which is interesting. You know, yoga is, it's the word yoga, it's in the word, it means union, right? It's uniting yourself with yourself. It's yoking you to yourself in awareness. And you know, the ways that we do this, there's an infinite amount of practices, you know. It's like you can literally just like touch around your body. You can pay attention to your breath. You can just lie down, do a body scan. You can get into crazy postures to find out like, whoa, what am I doing? There's a lot of ways to go about it. But the breath, it teaches us a lot if we allow it. So we're going to come to Nasagata Mudra with so right hand, first two fingers. If you're getting uncomfortable, you can get up into the chair. So, chairs are okay. So right hand, first two fingers into the third eye. We're going to be closing off the right nostril. So just pressing to the outside of the fleshy mound. Closing the right nostril and breathing long and deep through the left nostril. So make sure that the inhale and exhale is about the same length. You can count mentally like this, 1 ohm, 2 ohm, 3 ohm, and just match them this way. Do Gyan Mudra with the other hand, index finger, thumb tip touch. Relax it up or down on the knee. Gyan Mudra with both. Just breathe long and deep. Just allowing the energies within you to be clear, calm, collected, noticing whatever you're experiencing in this moment, free of judgment or attachment, just a simple state of ease. I invite you to come lying on your back. Shavasana. It's an invitation, not an order. So wiggle around, get your body comfortable. Finding a state of ease, comfort. Yourself in this moment and how your body and mind are relaxed. Your whole body is relaxed. There's no tension anywhere other than the tension that's required to survive. Your whole body lets go. Your whole body. Om Anjaneya Prachodayat. Om Anjaneyaya Vinamahe Vayaputraya Dhimahe Tanno Hanumat Prachodayat. Om Anjaneyaya Vinamahe Vayaputraya Dhimahe Tanno Hanumat Prachodayat. Om Anjaneyaya Vinamahe Vayaputraya Dhimahe Tanno Hanumat Prachodayat. Prachodayat, 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 prachodayat. Om Anjaneyaya Vinamahe Vayaputraya Dhimahe Tanno Hanumat Prachodayat. Om Anjaneyaya Vinamahe Vayaputraya Dhimahe Tanno Hanumat Prachodayat. Om Anjaneyaya Vinamahe Vayaputraya Dhimahe Tanno Hanumat Feel yourself as you are in this moment. Notice whatever's present, be it sensation of mind or body, or the lack thereof. Start to deepen the breath, feeling how each breath is a bit longer, a bit deeper. Allow your next breath to be full and deep, then let it go with a sigh. Wiggle your fingers and toes, roll your wrists and ankles. Let a big full body stretch it out. Hug the knees in towards the chest. Wrap your arms around them and gently rock side to side. Then gently come center, rock back, rock forward. Come up to sit after a few rock and rolls on the spine. If it's comfortable, if not, you can always go to your side and push yourself up. Bring the palms together, rub them brisk. Do 3 satnams with a blessing per usual. Heart center in. Satnam. 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 May we feel our hearts are open and our minds are clear. Feel grounded in each moment and gratitude for each step. Thank you for being here today. Sanam.
If you haven't subscribed, please do. Also know that we have a Patreon and we are accepting supporters. Lowest tier is $5. That keeps things like this being made, helps support this path, this studio, these teachers. Thank you for watching.